Welcome to class 5. So already we finished unit 1, right? So do you remember what is the name of the poem we did and the name of the prose and the content? Okay, before I go into the unit 2, I just want to do the recall. Okay, in unit 1, what is the name of the poem? Yes, Ice Cream Man. Do you remember what we saw? When summer's in the city and bricks a blaze of heat, the ice cream man with his little cart goes toddling down the street. Beneath his round umbrella, oh, what a joyful sight to see him fill the cones with mounds of cooling brown and white, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or chilly things to drink from bottles full of frosty fizz, green, orange, white, or pink. A cart might be a flower bed of roses and sweet peas, the way the children cluster round as thick as honeybees. So, this poem was written by Rachel Field, and she was an American novelist. It's just a recall I'm doing. So in a city there's a summer and the season will be so hot, and during the time we want to eat something very cool, and the ice cream man is coming with his cart, and the sight of the ice cream man and with his cart is so joyful because the in the cone there are many flavors. So here they're mentioning the different flavors, right? Like vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, and then there is the cool drinks as well. Okay, and then there are cool drinks. They are so frosty fizz, so it's just very chill. And then at last the poet is comparing the cart, the ice cream cart with the bed of roses. So there are a lot of roses, so it's comparing the ice cream cart with the his cart might be a flower bed, so bed with a lot of roses. And then and also is comparing that how the children circle around the cart, is comparing that with the honeycomb. So this is just a brush up I'm doing. So and then if you want to know the entire content, go to YouTube and type AA Public School. You'll get the YouTube channel, and in that channel go to class 5 unit 1 poem. Okay, so that you will learn more things in this poem. And then what is the prose we did? Do you remember? Yes, wonderful waste. So do you remember, can you recall what is the content? Who planned to order a big dinner? Yes, Maharaja of Travancore. He planned to have a grand dinner where? Yes, in his palace. And what happened? So everyone are ready, and the cook was making some many dishes. And in between, during evening, the Maharaja went into the kitchen, and he saw some vegetable scrap, the waste of the vegetables, and he said, what do you plan to do with this vegetable scrap? And then the cook said, I want to throw them away. But the Maharaja said, you should not waste the food, you have to use them in any way. I do not know, but you have to use them. And then the cook was stumbled, and then he was thinking what he should do with the vegetable scrap. And then he got a plan suddenly, and then he just make the vegetable scrap into strips, and then he added coconut, chili, salt, curd, garlic, everything he added, and made into what? So you have seen the last video. So what he made into? Yes, he made into a wonderful AVIAL. So in which state it is very famous? Yes, it's famous in Kerala, because in all their occasions in their traditional, this has become one of the their tradition food. Okay, so this is what the story is all about. If you want to know the content and the entire detailed story, go to YouTube, and then type AA Public School. You will get the channel, and in the channel you should watch. Okay, so if you missed to watch that, go do it now. Now we move to unit 2. Okay, before that, I have given notes for unit 1 prose, poem, and then grammar, adjectives, and then for notice writing. So don't forget to write all the notes in your old classwork. If you have new classwork, then continue writing in your new classwork. And for the further for the upcoming unit also, I'll be giving the notes. So don't forget to copy the notes in your classwork. It's mandatory, it's a compulsory. Don't think that we will not ask you. When we meet in the school, we will surely ask you to show us. So don't forget to copy the notes in your classwork. Okay, now we move on to the next unit. Next, that's poem. Okay, now do you know what is teamwork? So just for you to know the teamwork, just you go now. I'm going to show you a video. Just see this video so that you will understand what is teamwork. Okay, now see the video carefully. What the people or what is that video is telling you. Just watch it.
You know what's gotta be done. Move it, move it, move it. Hey, you there, pick up the pace. You're falling behind. What's happening, sir? Come on, let's go. Everyone, pull together. We've got us a rescue on our hands. You there. Here we go.
Did you watch the video? Yes. So what do you think it's teamwork? See, this is also in this video. In that video, you have seen how penguin has helped each other, and then how ants helped each other, right? So teamwork, it's not a single person. So teamwork, it's a group of people. Then only they can success. They can do something good. Okay. Now it's just a proverb, right? Like teamwork makes the dream work. So if there is a successful in teamwork, then whatever they have decided, whatever they dream, that also will be a success one. So that's a teamwork. So this poem, it's all about teamwork. Okay, and now the poem, teamwork. Together we can make our dream work. Then we'll share the joy of what we have done. Teamwork, everyone. It's fun to shoot the basketball through the hoop. But if nobody passes, then nobody shoots. And the relay race just can't go on if nobody wants to pass the baton. We are the parts that make up the whole, and we have got our eyes on a common goal. Sometimes it can be a big plus when a you or a me becomes an us. So here, just listen. It's just giving the examples how the teamwork works. Right, now see here, teamwork. Together we can make our dream work. So we have seen many things. The in business as well, the people will be like in a company. For example, in a company, there will be many teams. So for you to understand, let us take example like in a classroom. Okay, so you all know about it, right? In a classroom. So for example, a teacher is splitting the classroom in a group. Okay, so there are 4 groups are there. Now the teacher is giving a title. Okay, anything you have to do, write like a poster. Okay, if there are 4 members in your team, just imagine there are 4 members in your team. Okay, in the team, one person is very good at drawing. Okay, and another person is good at writing things, and another person is good at giving ideas, and some other person will be helping, like giving charts and designing for all that. If one person who is good at drawing is telling, okay, you people don't do anything, I will do everything, all the works I will do, but she or he is good at only drawing. If she says, if she draws something, it will be look good, but the writing part, and then the charts, everything, and then the ideas, it will not work out, right? So what if everyone accepts their ideas, like one person will be giving the idea, and another person will draw according to the idea, and another person will think according to the idea and write the words related to the topic, and then another person will help them. So so no one can say that he is the best. No, the teamwork is everyone will cooperate with each other, everyone will support others, and everyone will put their efforts. It's not one person will work and other people will be sitting. Every people will be working hard, and they'll, so that who will win. So one team is like this, okay, but other teams are like one person is doing all the works and other people are just simply sitting. If this happen, which team will win at last? Yes, absolutely, this team will win. So that is what teamwork. So whatever you do in your classroom or in a see, for example, in a family, your mother, father, you, if you have siblings, so children, so everyone should work together, then only the family will be a successful family. So if you want to be a success, single person will not something. See, for example, if you want to score good marks, you have to study. You should not tell he didn't study, so that I did not score good marks. So that is individual work. Some work is a teamwork. Not every works are teamwork, right? So for exams, you have to study. For in some group activities, you have to cooperate with the group, you have to support your group, you should not just simply sitting, you should help others, so that your team will work hard, so that your team will get success. So this is the reason behind every success, the teamwork. Then we'll share the joy of what we have done, teamwork, everyone. So if we win, so if we work hard and if we win, what happened? Yes, everyone will be happy and will share the joy. For example, if some particular team has won a best poster, okay, then what the team will be? Everyone will be happy, and everyone will be telling you have your drawing was nice and your idea was nice. Everyone will share the joy. See, for example, and another example is a music band. If you just take a music band, okay, and one person, so see here, one person is singing and one person is using his guitar and one person is playing flute and another person is playing drums. So only every person will work at the same with one accord, then they can give a good music with song, right? If some person is playing music for some song, and what will happen, it will not sync, right? So now see this, see here, one person is playing keyboard, it's just a flute, and another person is playing guitar, and only when everyone work with as a team, they can give the best, they can give their best song or any music. Okay, so this is teamwork. Teamwork is not a single person, everyone should share. It's not just a one person. It's look like, sometimes it look like it's like a teamwork, but one person will sponsor for everything. It should not be like that. Okay, so everyone should give their best, everyone should support others, and everyone should help others, so that their teamwork will be a success one. Okay, now as a quiz time, we go through the other two sorry, wait a minute. Yes, see, only we saw only 4 lines. Other 2 stanzas are the only we saw 1 stanzas. So other 2 stanzas we see in the next video. Okay. Now it's a quiz time. Okay. Now just try to answer all the questions. Okay. What are flavors of ice cream mentioned in Unit 1 poem, to which the poet compares ice cream man cart? So the poet will be comparing ice cream man cart with something, right? So that you have to answer. And what is the name of the first prose, and who did arrange a grand dinner, and in which state AVIAL is famous? So you have studied already. So just from that I just ask few questions. Okay, now write the answers in a paper and keep it with you. When I meet you, I will ask you. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye.